Good afternoon. Wow. I love you too. I'm so excited to be here. Okay, I'm going to speak about sponsoring and what it can do to help you grow your business. But first, I want to tell you that everything I'm about to say, I learned the hard way. When I joined Arbonne, I was too scared, too unsure of myself, and way too concerned about what other people might think to sponsor well. I once passed out in my own living room during a Discover Arbonne presentation in front of 8 people. I want to help you guys learn the easy way, okay? Just by listening and being coachable. Are you ready? Here we go. So we are the lucky ones. Somebody offered us the gift of this brilliant business opportunity, and we said yes. That's the good news. The other news is that we have to actually build our businesses. They don't just magically build themselves. And in order for us to build our businesses, consistently sponsoring business builders, great new consultants, is key. It is the key to earning your white Mercedes-Benz cash bonus. And it is the key to your peace of mind. You want to build a balanced business, you want to build a wide business, and you want to build a sustainable business. Sponsoring is critical to all 3 of these. I'm going to explain what building a balanced, wide, sustainable business means and how to sponsor business building consultants who will help you do it. Let's talk first about building balance. A healthy business has a healthy balance between consumers, clients and preferred clients, and consultants, your team. This balance allows us, on the one hand, an ongoing stream of personal commissions, and on the other hand, a growing stream of override commissions. If you are just building your consumer base, you are a salesperson, not a professional network marketer. In the long term, the most successful people in our business make most of their own money, not from their own personal sales, but from the sales efforts of their consultant team. But if you're just building a consultant team, you're missing out on 2 important things: significant money in personal commissions every month, and the opportunity to find new consultants from within your consumer base. So you want to do both. Most people find building the consumer part of their business fairly easy because people love Arbonne products, and we get to offer them that one-stop shop online with our great preferred client program. But for a lot of people, the sponsoring part can seem more daunting. So here are a few hints I hope will be helpful. First off, always talk about both the products and the business to your prospects. Every product event should weave in a discussion about the business. And every Discover Arbonne business presentation should have some juicy details about our products and, if possible, a chance for people to get their hands or their mouths on them. Second thing, always ask, who do you know? Ask for referrals. I rarely say, I think you would be amazing at this business. I simply give people a sincere compliment. For example, I love your energy, or you are one of the most successful people I know. And then I say, I'm expanding my business because I am. I'm looking for referrals for terrific business partners because I am. And I'm also looking for clients because I am. Who do you know who might be looking for a great way to create income or a great product line? You never know who's looking for what. And people will surprise you. They will usually refer other people, but very often they will refer themselves to be consultants. It's like they're sponsoring themselves. Third thing, paint the biggest picture you can every time you tell the Arbonne story. Let people know what is really possible here, even if it hasn't happened for you yet. Tell them where you're going and let them know the life-changing, income-changing options, the big things that are possible for them if they joined you. If people are interested in changing their brand, we help them do that. And if they're interested in changing their brand and changing their entire financial, emotional, and spiritual futures, we help them do that too. And that's building balance. So next, let's talk about building wide. One of my favorite things. Building wide means gaining and sustaining direct business partners. Direct consultants who have the vision and the determination to take this all the way to Maui, which is a very beautiful island. Thank you, Arbonne. So, building wide is so important to your business. It's how you duplicate yourself so that you are not just relying on your own sales efforts. You know how in real estate they say location, location, location? In Arbonne, we say duplication, duplication, duplication of sales and sponsoring. And that duplication starts with your direct consultants. To build wide, I teach my team a concept that I might have made up called your executive boardroom table. I might have made it up, but if I didn't, the best copycat wins in Arbonne, so it really doesn't matter. Here it is. Okay, executive boardroom table. Each of us is the CEO of our own Arbonne business, right? Right? Okay, so CEOs are big shots. They hold a lot of meetings. And I imagine every day that I am sitting at the head of a massive boardroom table and that all of my direct business partners are sitting there with me. I choose who is at my table. And I also choose how big it is. So, in the beginning, your executive boardroom table might look more like a little kitchen table. In fact, many people say, get a stable table of 4 direct business builders. And you do want 4, for sure. But you know those leaves that you put into a table to make it bigger? I say put those into your executive boardroom table, because this is one case where size does matter. If you have a bigger table, it means you have a bigger business. You want to duplicate yourself as many times as possible. So 4, for sure. But 8 is great. And if you've got 10, why stop then? Next, do you want just anybody at your boardroom table? No. You only want positive, coachable, hungry, stop-at-nothing superstars. Trust me, learn the hard way, right? You will put the same amount of effort, if not more, into people who are flaky or uncoachable as people who are ready, willing, and stable. Ready, willing, stable. Start with high expectations. You're interviewing people for a seat at your boardroom table. Be discriminating. Who is worthy of a seat at your boardroom table? Who can you depend on? Who will you be excited to see at business meetings? Who has powerful people skills? Who is game for anything? Who has a big, big reason to succeed? Do not just sponsor anyone. We are not in the search and rescue business, and we do not do CPR. Sponsor up. Sponsor people as good as you, or even better. Fill your executive boardroom table with your dream team of happy, shiny visionaries with unstoppable energy, not your nightmare team of time-sucking, doubting whiners who never do what they say anyway. And if you accidentally sponsor someone that you thought was going to be a superstar, but turns out to be a super dud, love them where they're at. We always do that. But remove them from your table in your mind and free up that space for somebody else. If your consultants won't change, change your consultants. This is a trick that I use to fill up my table and you can use to fill up your table with fantastic business builders. First, get out a whiteboard or just a piece of paper and draw out your actual table. Now, you probably have some people who you've met or you've heard about in Arbonne who you're amazed by. Maybe it is Executive National Vice President Donna Johnson, or Gordon Fraser, or Claire Risoli, or my sponsor, Linda Huntington, okay, or Debbie Neal. All right, just choose your favorites and then put up their pictures or write their names around your table and write down the qualities that you most admire about them: daring, determined, courageous, fun, feisty, fabulous, whatever it is. And say to yourself, oh, here is where my Donna Johnson is sitting. There's my Gordon Fraser. That's my Claire Risoli, my Linda Huntington, right? My Debbie Neal. And then get out there and sponsor those people to your boardroom table. This is how you build wide. Love you too. The last part of the equation is building a sustainable business. Sustainable businesses keep going. And to me, sustainability equals repeat orders plus deep duplication. So repeat orders are reorders. Our clients, our preferred clients, our own, our teams. And what's deep duplication? Deep duplication is not just going wide with direct consultants, but going deep, meaning consultants below them and consultants below them and below them, who are all following the system, whatever system of sales and sponsoring your nation follows. So when you build your business, both wide and deep, you guarantee your own growth, and you also maximize the compensation plan. You can get paid as deep as you are wide, up to 6 nations deep. So you want to be deep. And deep duplication comes from sponsoring plus teaching and training the people you sponsor on sales and sponsoring. So never sponsor people and let them go untrained. That could be a multi-million-dollar mistake. Train every person that you bring in to start building their own balanced, wide, sustainable business ASAP. If every month I am getting orders, sponsoring new consultants, and teaching and training them the basics of doing the same thing, my business will be sustainable and it will be huge, which is what we want. So, 3 final tips. First, make sponsoring a goal. Let sponsoring be as regular a goal for you as the sales volume goal or the income volume goal that you choose every month. You know, we have 12 deadlines a year in Arbonne, 1 at the end of every month. Make every single one count by sponsoring every month. What would your business look like if you sponsored 1 great person every month? How about 2? What about 4? Exponential growth. Second thing, make sponsoring a habit. Habits are everything in your Arbonne business. So first, you get into the habit of sponsoring new consultants every month. And then you get into the habit of teaching your new consultants to sponsor new consultants every month. Lastly, make sponsoring a game. Play with the idea of how many excellent new people you can sponsor and how quickly you can find them. Remember, this is a simple business. Everybody shops, everybody shares, everybody wins. And we all win bigger when everybody sponsors. Thank you so much.